Hi everyone, we are in Shiawassee County, Corunna, Michigan at the Corunna Historical Village. We're going to walk around, show you around. We both lived here our whole lives in Michigan, and this is a half an hour from home, and we never even knew it existed. So looking forward to seeing it, sharing it with you guys. The village is open the afternoon of 4th of July and the first 2 weekends in December in the evenings, or by appointment. That's the only time you can go in the buildings and look around. Otherwise, the village is open to drive through or walk through anytime for free. And you're welcome to peek through the windows. The village will be open December 12th, 13th, and 14th from 6 to 9, with the Sheldon Singers from 6 to 8 on Friday and Saturday. So we wanted to start by taking you around the village during the daylight hours, just to give you an idea of what the village looks like. It's a little different from at nighttime when the lights are on. On the far side of the village, there was a sledding hill, and with the new fallen snow, the kids and the adults were taking advantage of it. We stood and watched for a few minutes, and it definitely brought back memories for both of us from our childhood. The village became a reality in 1990 due to the efforts of two organizations, the Corunna Historical Commission and the Shiawassee County Historical Society. The village is owned by the city of Corunna and is maintained and operated by the Corunna Historical Commission. This home from 1862 was built for the Oliver Hobson family. It was donated by the Martin Hornack Jr. family and moved to the village in 1997.
It's 6 p.m. The lights are all on, the horses are ready, Christmas music fills the air, and for a short few hours we are feeling Christmas as it was more than 100 years ago.
During the evenings in December when the village is open, there are horse-drawn wagon rides that take you around the village, and they are free of charge. This is the Lemon School. It was built in 1870 and ran until it closed in 1945. It was named after its first teacher, Miss Julia Lemon. The school was moved to the village in 1991. There are a lot of cases filled with memorabilia from the era. And you can sit at a desk and feel like you've been transported back in time to the late 1800s and early 1900s. This is the Spencer Gold Storehouse, built in the 1840s, and was one of the first framed houses built in the city of Owasso. It was donated to the village in 1991. This is the Pine Tree Cemetery building. It was built in 1865 and used as a maintenance and storage shed. It was donated by the city of Corunna and moved to the village in 1995. The family of Orville Seward restored the building as a memorial to him, and now it showcases memorabilia for all branches of the military.
The Christ Evangelical German Lutheran Church is located in the center of the village. It was built in 1888 and was moved to the village in 1991. The church pews were originally from St. Paul's Catholic Church in Owasso and are from the 1870s. This church continues to be used for weddings, vow renewals, baptisms, memorials, and funerals. This is the Webster Davis Cribs house. It was built in 1904 by Webster Davis, and the log cabin was added in 1905. The Cribs family used it as a residence and a funeral home for nearly 60 years. It was donated and moved to the village in 1998.
Oh, it's pretty. This is my favorite room. This is my favorite. Yeah. It's a man's bathing suit from 1925.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see you wearing that.
I would.
I know.
The home is decorated throughout just beautifully. There isn't an inch left without detail to make you feel like you are back in the early 1900s. The upstairs bedrooms had secret doorways that led to downstairs rooms. The upstairs included a sewing room and a guest bedroom. James Oliver Curwood often rented this cabin at Houghton Lake to fish and write. He wrote the screenplay for Trail's End in 1919. Diane Conger donated the cabin in memory of her father, Ivan Conger, in 2017. The print shop is the new addition to the village. This is the tinsmith shop. It was moved to the village in 2003. It's a replica with authentic 19th and 20th century tinsmith tools and was donated by Don Darling of Perry, Michigan. This is a Grand Trunk Western caboose. It is from 1894 and it is wood-sided. It was donated by Mr. and Mrs. Don Price and moved to the village in July of 1991. Materials from older buildings in the county were used to construct the village blacksmith shop replica. It was constructed in 2011 on site, and it has 2 forges and a line shaft driven machine area. This is the Lawson's Bicycle Museum. It was built in 2015 using a 1900 style. There are many antique bicycles and a lot of memorabilia donated by Mary Lee Lawson from her private collection. This is the New Haven Township Hall, built in the 1880s and was donated by Laverne and Virginia Luft in 2002. During the events when the village is open, you can go inside and warm up and purchase hot cocoa, hot dogs, popcorn, and more. What a charming little village this has been to walk through and learn some of the history of Michigan. The village lights will remain on until December 31st. Historical information collected through Corunna Historical Commission and the Shiawassee County Historical Society. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.